What if I told you that the very thing you've been chasing all your life, success, money, recognition, might never give you the happiness you dream of? Think about it. Every morning, we wake up, rush into the world, and push ourselves harder and harder, believing that one day, when we finally make it, life will feel complete. But here's the truth most people realize too late. Success doesn't always mean happiness. Today, I'll share a story with you. A story that might just change the way you look at life forever. Stay with me until the end, because the lesson hidden in this story is one you don't want to miss. This is Arjun. On the outside, he looked like the definition of success. A shining career, a house everyone admired, and more money than he could ever spend. People respected him. Some even envied him. To the world, he had it all. But when the lights went out and the noise of the world faded, Arjun would lie awake in silence. Staring at the ceiling, he would whisper to himself, "Why do I still feel empty?" He had climbed the mountain of success, only to find that the top felt colder and lonelier than he had ever imagined. Arjun's life became a never-ending race. Every morning before sunrise, he was already at his desk. Deadlines, meetings, and targets filled his days. He told himself, just one more project, just one more promotion, and then I'll finally be happy. But with every achievement, the satisfaction faded faster. The applause of others lasted only moments, and soon he was back to chasing the next goal. He missed birthdays, family dinners, and the laughter of those he loved most. Each sacrifice felt justified at the time, because surely happiness was waiting at the finish line. Yet the more he chased, the further it seemed. Success was like water slipping through his fingers. And then, one day, something happened that would change Arjun's life forever. One evening, exhausted and restless, Arjun stepped outside for some air. The city lights glittered around him, but instead of feeling alive, he felt strangely empty. That's when he noticed an old man sitting quietly on a bench, watching the stars with a peaceful smile. Curious, Arjun sat down beside him and sighed. "I've achieved everything I ever wanted, yet I feel nothing. Why?" The old man looked at him, eyes calm and knowing. After a long pause, he handed Arjun a small, empty clay pot and said, "Go and fill this pot with happiness." Arjun laughed in disbelief. "How can I fill an empty pot with something invisible?" The old man simply smiled and replied, "Exactly." Arjun stared at the pot in his hands. For days he tried to fill it, buying new clothes, throwing bigger parties, chasing new achievements. But no matter what he put inside, the pot always felt empty. Frustrated, he returned to the old man. "I tried everything. Success, money, recognition. Yet the pot remains empty. What am I missing?" The old man placed a gentle hand on Arjun's shoulder and said, "My son, success is like a mirage in the desert. The more you chase it, the further it runs. True happiness isn't found by chasing more. It's found in the simple moments we often overlook." He continued, "Fill the pot with gratitude, with kindness, with the laughter of your loved ones, with the peace that comes when you live with purpose. Only then will it never feel empty again." And in that moment, Arjun realized he had been chasing the wrong treasure all along. From that day forward, Arjun's life began to change. He still worked hard, but he no longer chased success as if it were the only key to happiness. Instead, he cherished the moments that truly mattered, the warmth of family, the joy of giving, the peace of gratitude. And he finally understood. Success may impress the world, but happiness fills the soul. So ask yourself today, are you chasing success, or are you living in the moment? The answer may change your life forever. If this story touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs this reminder today. And if you believe more people should hear stories that inspire and heal, then support this channel by clicking the like button, subscribing, and turning on the notification bell. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Tell me in the comments. What does true happiness mean to you? Your story might inspire someone else.